Hi, and welcome to Louisville, Kentucky. All eyes on this matchup between two teams ranked in the top 25. It's the Florida Gators against the Louisville Cardinals. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Did you know Louisville has one of the most unique stories about their stadium in all of college football? The L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium was built on a former railroad repair yard that opened in 1998. The land on which it was built was previously serving as a site for the Louisville and Nashville South Louisville Rail Yard. During construction of the stadium, the blaring train horn was used at the rail yard to indicate shift changes and was reclaimed. It is now blown pregame and each time the Cardinals score. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Gators will kick this deep to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
What an incredible way to start this game for this defense. Getting the pick on the very first snap of the game and setting their offense up with good field position. On the opposite side, this quarterback has got to take care of the football. On the first snap of the game, you've got to know what coverage you're seeing, where you want to go with the ball, and here it feels like he just panics. You cannot do that.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Grab behind the line, it's Wilson, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
And the Gators with first and 10 here. Trying to run it. It's Ball. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks it up himself and still going. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Gonna run it. It's Brown. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Once you cross the 50, it's always 4-down territory, and they're able to get the 1st down here. And now pushing forward, look for them to get that passing game going. This quarterback needs to heat up, and it needs to start right now.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's going to hand this off. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They're going to run it here. And he's not going to get there short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. And the Gators will spend their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking into the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On fourth down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a fourth down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
Powers through the tackle.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
The shotgun handoff here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Give it to the back again. As the first down is still going. He's got space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 91 set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that. But you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurate.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces. And in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14. Go.
Back to throw again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets it now 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Testing the right side here. They can't stop him. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the catch sets up second and very short and plenty of options for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position. Down to the 24. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Running with purpose. And the offense now operating in the red zone. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bow in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Trying to find room. It's Montgomery. And he will be stuffed for no gain. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit. And that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Louisville. That's how you finish a play.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Offense on the field to take over. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Cardinals. The comeback is on.
Chris, Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change? That you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on 2nd and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on 3rd down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on 2nd and short.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense moving to a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's McCoy. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, it's one of the things I really love about this quarterback is his awareness. As he's on the outside, he knows exactly where the chains are, where he needs to get to in order to move them and create a first down. And then the best part, being an old quarterback, I can tell you, don't take an extra hit. He gets himself out of bounds. He does not take the extra hit. This guy is so good.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Louisville. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gators offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Field position to begin this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's caught. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. We'll try to run it with the option. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Pryor. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. And the back gets the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop here.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Ready, ready. Go, go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Chris, he's really got to be aware of where he is on the field. He was dangerously close to that pocket line. If he's inside the pocket, that really should have been grounding. To my eye, it looked like he was inside.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8.
Sweet, sweet. Hey, move. Go, go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Box, box, box. Go, go.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got space. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Touchdown, Louisville. The defense produces 6 points.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got an opening here. He's in the... here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Snags the quick throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout taken by Florida, their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the 1st down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Red 54, red 54. Go.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.